guys, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I know I say that like all the time now. So in today's video I'm going to go over how I brought my leopard gecko to school, why I brought her to school, and why you should not bring your reptiles to school. So full disclaimer, the school I go to is not a real school. We do not have a principal, we are not graded, it's more like just an extra thing that we do. But one of the classes that they teach there is about pets, and for that class they needed a different pet to come in every week. And so I was asked to bring in my leopard gecko and my hermit crabs. The hermit crabs have not gone yet, but the footage that you're going to see is from when I brought my gecko. Really the only reason I brought her is because I was asked to. I would never purposely do it just because I wanted to or because I thought it was cool. What are you doing? Dog moved the camera. I brought my leopard gecko to school because I was asked to do it for education purposes, but now I'm going to tell you why you should not bring your reptile to school just because you want to. First of all, it is really stressful for them. You probably can't see it on the camera, but I have a bunch of scratches on my arm from today when she was at school. Because when I was holding her, she was just gripped onto me so hard because she was stressed out. She had like her ears closed, which I've never seen her do. It was definitely very stressful for her, and I would not say that she enjoyed the experience at all. She was very good and she did what she needed to do, but she definitely did not enjoy the experience. It was definitely very stressful on me as well because I had to constantly be watching her to make sure like she's okay, she's not getting too stressed out, she's not like too hot or too cold, nobody's touching her when they shouldn't be or breaking her cage or opening her cage or anything. I wouldn't recommend this because it was stressful for my lizard and it was stressful for me. It's really just not worth it. Alright, so with that, you guys know why I brought my leopard gecko to school, and I'm going to show you how I did that next. So first of all, I brought her in her old 10-gallon tank that she used to live in. This one has two lids. One is a screen that has 4 locks on it. I think it was used for snakes before. And then it has a screen lid that just goes on top of that one. Next, I put in paper towel as the substrate. This was the finished product, which had 2 hides, her warm one and then her moist one, which is her favorite. And then I also put in her temperature and humidity gauges. I also brought hand warmers to give her some source of heat and a thermometer so that I could measure the temperature on those and make sure they weren't too hot for her. Lastly, I brought some mealworms just so that the kids could watch her eat. So at this point we are ready to go, so I'm gonna just grab Savannah and put her in the tank. Alright, so I'm here at school now and I'm gonna show you what I set up for her. She is staying in here because I have 2 classes before the one that she's actually in. So she's just going to stay in this classroom until she goes to that one. Alright, so I put this towel over her just so she can have it nice and dark in there. And she was in that hide for now. Maybe she'll move over later. So she's just going to stay in this tank in this classroom until I take her to the class she's actually in. Alright, so at this point I have these hot hands things and you just shake them to get them warm. It says they take 15 to 30 minutes to heat up completely, but put my little thermostat on there and you can see it's going up. If it does end up being too hot, I have these paper towels here and I might even fold them in half so that there's a really thick layer between these on the bottom of the tank and her. Here she is. She looks pretty chill with this whole thing.
Because I have a tendency to like entirely destroy it.
Alright, so this is really crazy here. I'm sure you can hear all of this in the background. But Savannah is right here behind me and she's just chilling. I put in some more of her little heat pads and hopefully she can just chill and sleep for the rest of the day. Alright guys, so we just got back and I put the queen back in her tank. and I would say the day was a success.